Welcome back to my channel. Let's go to work. I'm going to take the track from the top. I'm going to do a run through the track, verse, hook, and so on. So here goes.
Cop your digits like I'm copping the gram, so let me drop the sand. I'm Pop who I am, the hot product on the shelf, like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise.
Hook here.
Let's take a trip down memory lane, and while you're doing your thing, I'll be feeling the same. She said,
freak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it.
To the verse again, right here.
7 in the morning.
booty call for your bedroom walls, cowbells and belvederes, yeah, we doing it all.
A little breakdown here.
Collect my pension, did I mention? I hit any type position, no lights.
And then hook again.
It's off that extra she said.
Freak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7.
We got the third verse.
Till 7 in the morning.
It's been a week on it, just speak on it. Let's get something to eat and let me freak on it.
And then again, hook.
Holler if you want it.
Freak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it.
We have a double hook.
Freak, now holler if you want it.
Freak on it, if you want it.
Now this is the second one.
Morning, freak on it, if you want it.
And then we got a little breakdown here.
Morning, yeah.
And then back into the hook.
We can get our freak on.
Which is also the outro. That's when I come in and I announce myself as the producer, blah, 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 chip on my shoulder, you know. I'm just joking. We're going to pull up the tonal balance control by isotope and then run the track through that and see how balanced or unbalanced it is. All right, let's go. Let's see.
I'm not your man, but I got your man. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram, so let me drop the sand. I'm Pop who I am, the hot product on the shelf, like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise.
See,
I
that's-
beat ya. Popping that game, the
See,
wise
that's
guy.
out.
I'm not a nice guy, so act.
Ish,
Matter of fact,
but
let's take this
the
conversation
mid-high.
to the back. Shall I continue?
So-
What's on your menu tonight? Oh, what I wanna do? Sit in you tonight. Oh, you got a man? That shit don't run no more. See, it's 12:30. What you come here for? Baby, read my lips.
That's certainly not what we want. We wanted more balance. Obviously, it's on mix. You can hear it. All right, so let's kill that. And say with me, on the master bus, what do we do first? We drop the glue compressor. And here we have it. We're not going to turn it on just yet. And then second in command, we have the SDRR for Klanglem. And then we have the little bit of boosted mid-range. That's it. And of course, I have a limiter on it. It's always at minus 0.2. This is the loudness meter. And we want it to be about a -9-ish. Well, let's start with the kick. So the first thing I hear is the shish, shish on top of the kick. So to dull that down so it's more rounded instead of being too sharp, I reduced the high end by a -4 decibels. So listen, play. Okay, that's contained. And then I added the bus compressor. So here's what I did. I'm only using the preset, nothing else. So all I did was go to the producer presets right here. And I chose Clint Murphy. And I chose that one, the mix bus. So listen. Very gentle. Next, we go to the 808. So I'm going to kill the kick, and I'm going to listen to the 808. Okay, look at the peak. It's almost peaking all the way through. All right, so I put a compressor on it, very gentle. The CL is 76. Very good. And then I put the F6 RTA on it. I put a high pass filter on it at 58 hertz. Listen. Nice. And then I wrote off another 2.8 decibels on the top end. So it's more like, listen, I'll play it. Now, why did I do that? Because what's the point of using an 808, you probably would say? Well, I didn't want the 808. I wanted the ring out. That part is what I really wanted. So there's a crisscross between the kick and the 808. So listen together. There's a missing frequency in there for the bass, but we're not there yet. But when I put the bass on it, you will understand. All right, but we'll do that later. So for right now, we're concentrating on the drums. Then here are the claps. Gentle compressor, simple. There's nothing to it. And then the RTA, boosted mid-range. See that? So if I turn it off, it goes away. If I turn it back on, you see right there? So I boosted that by roughly 1 decibel at roughly 353 hertz for a little bit of thickness. Let's play them together. Okay, and then we have the hi-hat. If you look at the hi-hat, there's no processing on it at all, 0. Okay, and then I have the roll right here, right after it. Now for the roll, I just sharpened it a little bit. That's it. Okay, and right after that, we have the cymbal, the hits. And I had a reverb on it, but I'll play that last. For a nice tail end. And that's it for the drums. Simple, right? Oh, let's add this. Let me show you that one. So this section right here, if you notice, there's the 808 here, and this is the second 808, the little part I was going to show you. So listen to the sound as it transitions into this little section. See? It's louder and bigger and thicker. So here's what I did to it. So on that one, again, I dropped the CLA on it. Same thing, except it's boosted. The bottom end is boosted, see? And then the top end, I'm sorry, is boosted for that snap, right? So I boosted the 4K part of it by 3 decibels. See? Same level. See? You didn't even know that it moved on to the next one. Nice. All right. And that's the drums. Okay, so let's start with the bass. Okay, again, simple compression. See? Well, when I mean simple, I mean it's just straightforward. But it's really compressing a lot, especially the top. And then I have the EQ on it, rolling off the bottom end. Woo! Here we go. But I also emphasize the top end. Why? Anybody can guess? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess? Because the 808 has the right? And then the kick is occupied the entire spectrum. But that frequency is missing. So that plugs that hole. The drums and the bass together. See? But we're not done yet. Because remember, we have not turned on our secret weapon just yet. Because we have to squish. Well, maybe the wrong word. Because that's a bad connotation. Because I'm not squishing anything. I just need to control all the transients all at once from the very beginning. And that's why I put the bus compressor, glue compressor. So let's listen. Nice. And then we're going to add the saturation on top of it right away. Ooh, look. Ooh. And then we're going to add the mid-range right on top. So we know we have that right from jump. Ooh. Off. Oh! Now that's meaty. That's beefy. All right, let's go get some other ingredients for this soup. All right, so we're gonna go to the guitar. Okay, so what do I have on the guitar? What did I do? Nothing. I just went to the preset and I chose that. That's it. Acoustic guitar comp. That's it. And it worked. I didn't have to do anything. Then I added the mid-range, of course. Swept the mid-range. Added a whole lot of bottom. About roughly 1.9 decibels of bottom. And a lot of top. Which is what roughly 3.8-ish? All right, let's play that. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, and then I added the delay. Just listen. Yeah, I know you heard that. Nice, very nice and clean. Now, there are other there are other effects on top of that, but I don't want to divulge them just yet. Well, why not? Well, you know this one, so that's okay. This is the stereo maker. Okay, put your headphones on. You gotta hear this. Listen. Nice. All right, let's go to the next instrument. That's the, I call it VOC. I don't know why I call it VOC, but it just sounds like a VOC. And then this is simple. All I did was add some EQ top end to match the track, and I added the delay. So let's play it. I think we should hear the we should hear this by itself. You know what? Let's hear the guitar by itself first. Okay, now let's go back to the VOC. So this is what it sounds like before I messed with it. EQ. And then delay. All together. Remember, the rule here is that when you affect an instrument, you don't do it in a vacuum. You have to reference it to the track or to whatever came before so you can establish that balance before you move on to the next one. All right? And then we'll play everything together. Very nice. And then we're going to go to what I call bowl. I don't remember. Oh, I see what I did. Because, okay, that's pretty cool. And I added the EQ to it to cut through. It was too mid-rangey. So I had to add the mid-range to just beef it up. And then, if you notice, I shelved the gain. But look at the mid-range. I'm shelving about 2K almost at about 4 decibels. That's harsh, right? But it had to cut through because it's so soft. And then, of course, I added the roughly 1.8 decibels of treble. Right, so listen. Oh, yeah. So let's add this. See? Even though they're playing in the same frequency, there's no clash because one's sharper than the other and the one's panned that way. So look at the pan. So bam, bam, pan, right? It's panned all the way left that way and then this way that way, right? And then the balance is the dun, 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 right? That's panned all the way there, and then this way, that way. So it's a beautiful balance. So now watch the guitar with it, and then the bass. I know you can hear all 4 of them. So listen carefully again, and I'm going to pull the drums in. You can hear all 4 of them. Drums. Yeah. Yeah, very beautiful balance. All right, let's move on to the next part, which is this. Ooh, we're in the hook now. Right here. Let me play that last. Let's go to this one. Okay, we're going to play this next. So this is easy, very easy, just basic EQ. I didn't even do much to it. I'm talking about roughly maybe a 1.75-ish decibels of treble. That's it. There's nothing much to it. So I'm going to turn it on now. Let's see how that sounds. Let me turn it up a little bit. So it's about negative 18.7. Let's push it up a little bit just so we can hear it. All right. Very nice. And the music kind of basically stays the same. And it keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out, you know, just edits. And then on the outro, I have 3 layers. Let me show that to you first. Okay, you remember that one? The one, I'm so excited about this, the Rika. Right, let me push it up again so you can hear it. Now you can see what I did here, right? Very nice. Now, the part that we're going to go to is this one right here. Okay, these ones. That's the outro. So we're going to pick this one first. The first, yeah, that one. We'll push it up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to push it up over here. And then there's a layer there. Let me kill that one first. And then we'll listen to the layer. Lower. But let me turn the EQ on. Same thing. I removed the bottom end because it's kind of clashing with the bass. And then I pushed up the top end. Let's see what happened. Yep, same thing. This is a bit higher, so I turn that down a little bit more. I'm sorry, turn that up a little bit more, but let's just turn them on. It's just a basic EQ. So I'm going to play this again. Okay, and then I'm going to play this one, the last one. So what do you hear? It's in this air, right? And then the ba-na-na-na is in that air. So let's play them together. And then this is the balance. So I play all 3 of them. Nice. All right, so the last instrument is this one right here. So imagine, you know, you got all that stuff coming in. Listen. Nice. And that's all the music. Okay, so we're done with the music. And we are going to start with the vocals. Vocals. All right, here we go. So for the hook, I have this is Rote singing the hook. And he has a top vocal on top of it. And then underneath that, he's got some ad-libs. And then, of course, some more backing vocals here. So we're going to attend to those first. And then we're going to move on to the other parts that he's got here. And a whole lot more here. And harmonies here. And the outro. And then we'll come back to the intro, which is here. These 2 right here. All right? Okay, let's go.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it.
Okay. So our first line of defense is auto tune. All right, it's tuned all the way out. So listen.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. Sit back, sip a little Tanqueray. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning. All right. Okay, so again, for consistency, I use the LA3A. Well, I mean, I was using the 7.6 before, but I'm using the 3A now. So listen.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7.
It's a little bit thicker, a little bit louder, but that's it. There's nothing special to that. This is the magic right here.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it.
Nicer, thicker, and then I added the secret weapon. Now this takes out all the resonance, I call it, right? So let's listen.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it.
Nice. And then I use the channel strip. I know some people don't like it, but I do, because it got everything I need without having to run around looking for things, EQ, compression, and all that stuff. I just like it right here, EQ. Can you see? You got your EQ, you got your dynamics, right? And then you have your EQ. Low, high, mid, low, mid, high, mid frequency, and then high. All right, let's listen.
Speak on it, if you want it.
Now, I'm not using it a lot. I'm only using it to clean up the signal. Basically like a setup for something else.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
Okay. And then I added the reverb.
Speak on it, if you want it.
Hear the tail end? It's more like a decay, yeah.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it.
And then I have the delay on it. Gotta have it.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
Gotta have this too. And then here we go. Listen to this.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
All right, now let's clean up all that, because you know the rules. We don't EQ or change anything unless we balance everything else against it, or it against everything else.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. I sit back, sip a little Tanqueray. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
I have a top note that's coming out of here.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
So I turn the vocal rider on.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
And then auto tune all the way through.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it.
And then I added the top hand to balance it out, of course.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
Now this channel, this vocal channel, this top end is bust out into this channel here. See, ad lib aux right here. Can you see it? All right. And I have the same EQ on it. You know what that does.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till.
And then I have the channel strip again.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning.
You might be wondering, well, why didn't I just run it through the first one, since it's the same thing, yeah, they may be the same plugins, but the instances are different, and the utilization is also different. And I added the little delay, different delay on this, so it doesn't clash with the other one.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak tell, say.
See, it's different. And then I have the EQ on it to balance everything out.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. I see it.
So all together, let me show you the movement on the other screen, so you can have a better understanding of what's going on.
Speak on it, if you want it.
And then we play this next.
Speak on it, if you want it.
See, that's more, right? Now, why did I do that? Because that was wide and spread out. I needed something to cut through without, because listen, this is in the way, this pulse is in the way of that note. I sound like a drunk rat. Okay, listen.
Speak on it.
See, it's right in that note. So I had to have an EQ to cut the vocal, so that I had to add the EQ to the vocal to cut through, so you can hear both without being offended. Listen.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. I sit back, sip a little Tanqueray. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
Okay, now let's add the main chorus on top of that, and then you see how it sits.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way.
Now let's add the drums to it, and then and it's over.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it.
And then there's more here.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. I sit back, sip a little Tanqueray.
Okay, and then there's one more, and that's an ad-lib right here. That's right here. I have Melodyne on it. I didn't use auto-tune on this. I just used Melodyne. And I used auto-tune on top of it. All the way tuned out. Good. All right, so we're going to play that.
Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Oh yeah. Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on and keep it that way. Oh yeah. I sit back, sip a little Tanqueray. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
Okay. I know you heard that. Okay. Oh, I could kill the vocals so you can hear by itself. Along with the track, of course.
Oh yeah. 7 in the morning. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on. Oh yeah. On and on till 7 in the morning.
Okay, let me play the top note with that. And you'll see that they don't clash at all. Listen.
Oh yeah. Speak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you're with it. We can get our freak on, keep it that way. Oh yeah. I sit back, sip a little Tanqueray. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
And And then with the lead chorus.
Oh yeah. Speak on it if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get.
See, everything's bouncing, but differently. This is go speak on it, on it, on it. This will go banner, 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 da 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 da, banner, 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 banner. It's like the vocals are they're on hydraulics, because this is really a West Coast vibe, you know. You have to live in LA to understand this kind of vibe. All right, so let's go to the next section.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Stand next to me, oh. Speak on it if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you want it. We can get our freak on.
All right, and then the next section.
Speak on it if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the
7
morning.
in the morning.
Let me hit it.
Yeah.
Holler if you want it. We can get our freak on. Keep it that way.
All right, okay, let's go to another section here. Oh, there's another section. Hold on. Oh yeah, here, right here. The ones I just unmuted. Okay, so listen.
Way on and on till 7 in the morning. Speak on it if you want.
Just da 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 da. You know, actually, I can pull the volume up. Actually, right there. Let's listen.
Way on and on till 7 in the morning. Speak on it if you want.
It's automated, so you know. But you know, and then you got me here yelling. Auto tune and delay.
Oh yeah, so we can get our freak on.
That's me.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And then this section right here is actually a vamp out, but it's really the intro. But well, it's an outro, but I turn it into the intro of the song. So let me pull this up. So listen.
Let's do it all night. Till 7 come inside. Tonight we gonna freak. So it's alright. Meet me outside. Baby, let's slide. And freak till the morning light.
Freak on, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, there are a couple more vocal parts. This right here. Oh, here. This is just EQ. Okay, I'll play that for you right now. I'll push that up a little bit.
On and on till 7 in the morning. Keep on it if you want it. We can freak till 7. Wait, on and on till 7 in the morning. Keep on it if you want it. We can freak till.
All right, and then there's another one here. Oh yeah. Oh, I know why that didn't sound loud, because I didn't turn these on. Stupid. Okay, so here's the verse. So if you notice, I have the voice is layered or doubled, I would say. Well, that's because I have a regular vocal rap effect on this, and then I got this one twisted. I can't explain it, you gotta hear it. So let's start with this one. All right, and then we'll go to the next one. And the same goes for the verses. Second verse, third verse, same thing. All right, let's go.
had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So
This is the verse. So the verse 1 and then verses 2 and 3, as you can see, they're labeled verse 2, 3, right? And then verse 1's right here, 2, 3 here. They're all coming out of this bus. See? Verse aux. All right, so let's start with this one. Let me kill that one. So I have auto tune on it, maxed out.
I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am.
Okay, well, let's kill everything else.
I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand.
Look, he's got auto tune on it. We already know that. Okay, and then, but that's all I have on that channel. And then it goes to the CLA 3A. Oh, I didn't turn that on, did I? This time I have it backwards, didn't I? Normally I would have the vocal rider first, so that will use less compression. But see, but the dynamic on this vocal was just too high, so I had to use the compressor first, and then balance it out with the vocal rider.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise I peeped ya. Popping that game, the wise guys. I'm not a nice guy. I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name.
And I added the last EQ on it. Gotta have this.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise I peeped ya. Popping that game, the wise guys.
Okay, let's play the drums as well.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise I peeped ya. Popping that game, the wise guys. I'm not a nice guy, so save your act. Matter of fact, let's take this conversation to the back.
Okay. By itself, this is what it sounds like.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like.
This is the secret weapon. All right, so listen.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop it. It's like I'm copping the gram, so let me drop the sand.
I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise I peeped ya. Popping that game, the wise guys. I'm not a nice guy, so save your act. Matter of fact, let's take this conversation to the back. Shall I continue? What's on your menu tonight? Oh, what I wanna do? Get in you tonight. Oh, you got a man? That bitch don't run no more. See, it's 12:30. What you come in for? Baby, read my
I know you guys are like, what the hell just happened? All right, but let me let me play with the music. Yeah, you catch the vibe. Watch. Oh, that was funny. I wish I could see the look on your face. It's like, what the what? All right, let's go. All right, let's play it.
I'm not your man, but I got your ma'am. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa who I am, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the name, likewise I peeped ya. Popping that game, the wise guys. I'm not a nice guy, so save your act. Matter of fact, let's take.
All right, let's see how he flows into the hook now.
I be feeling the same, she said.
Sleep on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it.
Okay, so let's take it from the top. I gotta turn all these on as well. I'm sorry, I forgot those two. So let me play them for you.
7 in the morning. 7 in the morning.
We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it. Let me hit.
It's subtle.
We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it. Let me hit it.
All right.
Freak till the morning light.
I'm not your man, but I got your man. I had to cop your digits like I'm copping the gram. So let me drop the sand. I'm Papa YM, the hot product on the shelf like copper tone tan. Nice to meet ya. Logic's the game, likewise I peep ya. Popping that game, the wise guys. I'm not a nice guy, so save your act. Matter of fact, let's take this conversation to the back. Shall I continue? What's on your menu tonight? Oh, what I wanna do? Get in you tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a man that can't run no more. See, it's 12:30. What you come here for?
We gotta go to the
Baby,
hook.
read my lips. I need your hips like we needed other boy. Just switch, you need to dip. Let's take a trip down memory lane, and while you're doing your thing, I'll be feeling the same. She said,
Freak on it, if you want it. We can freak till 7 in the morning. Come and get it, let me hit it. Baby, holler if you with it. We can get our freak on. Keep it that way. Sit back, sit a little tambourine. Just keep on freaking this way. On and on till 7 in the morning.
booty call for your bedroom walls. Cowbells and Belvederes, yeah, we doing it all. And
We did it again. Mic drop. All right, guys. Again, listen, guys, listen. I want to say thank you for getting me to over 500 subscribers in 6 short months. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm out.